Tevin, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm good.
Good. Hey, just wondering with you know everything going on before the start of camp with COVID and any family concerns you may have had, how difficult of a decision was it, or was it a difficult decision to go all in on this year?
You know what I'm saying? It was very difficult to make that decision, but with the support of my family and my wife, my kids, and my family, they convinced me to actually come down here and just focus on work and playing football.
Hey, Tevin, how did you, just as far as getting ready for the season, how did you spend your off season as far as training? Where were you? And then kind of what type of work were you doing?
I was in Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying, it was real difficult to get that work in, and I had surgery on my shoulder in the off season, so I was working real hard with that, getting my shoulder back, and then and getting it right to be here.
Hey, Tevin, you practiced today without any crowd noise. It was pretty quiet out there. Can you just talk a little bit about what that was like and what your feelings are, if that's what it's going to be like during the season?
You know what I'm saying? It was real different. You know what I'm saying, and it'll be real different. Thinking to come into games like that without seeing nobody, without hearing nobody. It will be different, but you know what I'm saying. We just gotta continue to keep that out. You know what I'm saying. We can't focus on that because the games will be played, and with nobody there. So we just gotta focus on that and just keeping on that.
Just following up on that, Tevin, would you prefer to have whether it's just taped crowd noise in there just to make it seem more normal, or would that be weird? Do you have an opinion on? I don't know if they've talked about putting in some fake crowd noise. Would that be something you'd like?
Crowd noise is definitely important in football, but you know what I'm saying, I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? I can't control what they do or if they're gonna have fans or not. Just can control me playing football and me making plays and us as a team making plays and winning games.
Tevin, you mentioned how hard it was to come to the decision to play. Did you indeed separate from your family? Are you out here alone? And what has that been like? I know Raheem said he's kind of done the same thing, leaving his family behind. What's that been like dealing with going through camp and everything?
Yeah, definitely. I'm here alone. My family is back home. My wife is taking care of them, getting them right. So that's really sits well with me that I have an amazing woman that can take care of my kids when I'm not there. So it definitely makes me feel more comfortable with being here and playing football. But it was definitely a tough decision and a hard decision for me and my family.
Tevin, I'm curious if you can address what kind of bounce or surge there might be in the wake of reaching the Super Bowl. Do you think that carries over at all in attitude or confidence? And was it diluted at all by the strange offseason and not having mini camps and everything because of COVID?
No, definitely. Our mindset, our goal is to get back to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Where we left off, we didn't finish, and that's our mindset is to go back and finish. You know what I'm saying? And get that ring. But you know what I'm saying? It definitely takes work. It definitely takes strain and things like that. So we would have to fight and work hard to get back to where we were last year.
Hey, Tevin. Raheem spoke to us yesterday about how Trent Williams can make your job so much easier, the way he blocks and the way he moves up front. What have you seen from your offensive line so far through training camp?
Man, they've been amazing. They've been fighting. They've been finishing their blocks. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting off the ball, and just to see that is amazing for us to see. So we get better looks. We see better holes, and you know what I'm saying? The O-line just gets it done. So we can see that.
Hey, Tevin, you mentioned your shoulder surgery. Was that from an injury that you suffered last year, or is that something you've been dealing with throughout your career? And then if it was last year, kind of about what time did that start bothering you?
It was last year when I had separated my shoulder. Yeah, I just had to get that fixed up after the season, so I wouldn't have any problems right now.
Tevin, Jermichael Hasty seemed like he got the offensive sideline really excited late in practice with that juke on a safety. What was your vantage point of that play, and what's he like personality wise, and what's his approach been like off the field in the meeting room?
His approach been amazing. He's been coachable. He's been listening. He's been picking up things really well. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like me, a quiet guy. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk much, but you know what I'm saying. Once you get to talk to him, get to know him, he's a good solid dude, and he likes to work.